Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. I'm Nicole. If you're new here, my name is Nicole. Welcome to this channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome my darling, welcome home. It is nice to have you here again, to have you in this channel, to have you on board. Alright, today we're going to talk about how to budget as a young professional. So I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe to this channel. I hope you show support. I hope you stay, and more importantly, I hope you learn something. As a young professional, we really need to be disciplined. Discipline is the key into successful money budgeting or successful money management. So we really need to be disciplined. Once you have set the budget and you have utilized the money, the budget is immediately closed. And once the budget is closed, you can't go around borrowing money from your investment, saving left and right. Daddy, mommy, friends. You're gonna have to wait until the next paycheck, until the next pay date. You're gonna have to wait until the next payment or income for you to generate money again and fund your plans and projects. So this is just how it is. We really have to be disciplined as young professionals on how we spend the money that comes into our lives, because a life of debt is not good. You're gonna have to become a blessing unto others. But if you don't budget properly, if you don't save, if you don't invest, if you don't manage your money wisely, it will be difficult for you to become a blessing unto others. You will spend the entire life living on credit cards, taking credit on the left and the right. You take a student loan, you already have a loan to pay, you take a home loan, everything is on credit, everything is a loan. This is not a safest way to live. This is not a peaceful lifestyle. This is not a good lifestyle as a young professional, because remember, you may have plans and projects. You can't keep taking bills, because one day if you want to start your own business, you will have to take loans again, which is gonna become a lot, also stressful. So you don't want a life like that. All right, so I'm gonna share with you on how we can go about budgeting as a young professional, so you can see that even though you're a young professional, even though you are working, even though you don't earn so much, you are still able to budget. You're still able to live a life free of debt, free of begging people, of asking for help, and more importantly, you are able to become a blessing unto others by giving, not just to your friends and family, loved ones, but giving to the less fortunate, giving to people that will never be able to pay you back. That's the ultimate gift. It's the ultimate giving. It's the ultimate blessing. All right, the ultimate generosity as well. All right, so first thing first, we have to consider covering our expenses. All right, the expenses are very important. Once we cover them, we are stress-free and we can focus on to other things. All right, so the first expense comes with the house. So if you are not paying for the house where you are, it's actually great. But if you are paying for the house, then that the rent, the bond will be added onto the top list. The first step, the expenses that need to be covered. All right, let's say you earn 10,000 and you want to know how you can budget with that. So we're going to work with that amount. So in your 10,000, perhaps you have, the first thing will be the expenses. Obviously you have rent to pay, or the mortgage, or the bond. So you will, the first step is to pay for your bills, your expenses. So you're going to pay for your rent, your mortgage, you are going to pay for electricity, water, Wi-Fi, data, your medical aid, your car insurance, service, all kinds of bills that you have. You can cover that within like half of the money you make, like 5,000. The other 5,000 you probably have other needs. So, but before we get to your needs, the 2,000 can go toward your saving. 2,000 rand or $2,000 or euros can go towards your investment, and we have 1,000 left to fund your plans and projects. As a young professional, you may have plans and projects to fund. You may have things that you want to do, so there has to be a budget allocated for your projects, your plans as well. So with that, then we will be left with a balance of 5,000. In that 5,000, you should be having enough for your daily petrol, for your weekly groceries, for instance, and for your needs as well. So as a young professional, you probably need to upgrade your car. You need to sometimes you have people that are depending on you that you need to support, to fund lives, to help out and stuff like that. So all those kind of bills or needs can come within the 5,000. And if you feel like you are not making enough, but there's no problem, you can consider adding some side hustles on the left, doing things on left and right that can help you increase your monthly or your weekly incomes. So you can't tell me I don't have time, because the time you spend perhaps on YouTube or you spend on TikTok and so forth, you can utilize that time to actually do some side hustle to bring money in. So as a young professional, whether the money is coming in the form of a trust fund, it's coming in the form of monthly allowance, it's coming in the form of salary, whatever form is coming, but once it comes to you as a young person, you really have to be using that money carefully. Expenses first, saving, investments, and then you attend to your needs as well. So within you, the budget of you attending your needs include also the fund that you have spared, the 1,000 for your plans and projects. You may have plans to study further, maybe do your bachelor degree, your master, your PhD. So those are the funds that can things that you can fund with the money that you spent or you spared as a project or plans fund. You can use that to fund your master or PhD if you don't have a scholarship, or if you want to do other trainings here and there. So yeah, as a young professional, it's possible. Just if you stay out of drugs, alcohol, eating out almost every day, or buying designer item, living a luxury life, you're trying to cut off some of the expenses, you should be able to save enough. You don't always have to have what people have, to wear what people wear, to possess what they have. You can live your life as a young professional and just make sure that your plans, your projects are being funded. That's very, very important. Yes. And if you're not making enough, yes, you're welcome to add some side hustles here and there to make sure that you make enough money to budget, like we explained, and also to fulfill your plans and to make yourself happy as a person. So yeah, in the 5,000 remaining, you should be able to help others, you should be able to attend to your needs, you should be able to even do more, you know, they even do more, you know. If I was you, I would even allocate emergency funds. You, in case there's an emergency, maybe your mom is sick, your dad was involved in a car accident, or your sibling needed school fees, or there's, you know, some emergency within the family or in your own personal life, you may have to use that fund. Or another emergency could be you get fired today, you lose your job. So how are you gonna pay for rent? How are you gonna pay for your mortgage? How are you gonna pay your bills in the meantime? You can always use the emergency fund that you can spare from the 5,000 remaining. After we have covered the expenses, we have removed funds for the savings, we remove funds for the investment, as well as for your plans and project funds and needs. You can use a little bit of that funds to spare as an emergency fund, because if you lose your job, you're gonna have to have enough money to sustain you for at least the next 2 months while you're still job hunting. So as a young professional, you really want to be smart. You really need to be smart about finance. Don't spend all the money into design items, don't spend all the money into vacations, don't spend into all the money into alcohol and eating out and friends and parties. There's a lot you can do, there's a lot that you actually need to do with your money in this life. There's a lot of needs, a lot of people need your help, they need your assistance as well. There's a lot of plans and projects that you should be conceiving and thinking to fund. You know, those who have plans are creating an ONG to help less fortunate. So you have such plans, so you cannot go around like wasting money. That's not good. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'm Nicole. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel, join the family. Should you have any questions, feel free to drop it down in the comment section down below. I'll be able to attend to that. And yeah, so like this video, comment and share and show support, and I will appreciate that. If you haven't yet, check out my other videos on how to budget as a single parent, as a parent, how to budget as a student. Let's talk finances, as well as other content we share in this channel. I hope you like it here, and I love you so much. But I have to leave you for now. I will see you on my next upload. Until next time, bye my loves. Bye for now. The sun is shining. Literally, it is shining. That's so hilarious. All right, bye my love. Bye for now.